Hi friends, welcome back for part 2 of our symmetrical butterflies. Today we're going to be working on adding some color to our butterflies, but we want to make sure as we're coloring that we're keeping our butterflies symmetrical. So again, just like on yesterday's example, whatever we do to the left, we make sure we do to the right. So here's what it looks like. If I decide that I'm going to color this little circle right here with primrose, I would color it in neatly. And then I'm going to make sure to jump over to the other side and color in the circle on the other side the same way. It's really important that even as we're coloring these, that we want to keep them symmetrical. We can't do something like this. We can't color one circle with primrose and color the other circle across from it with orange, because that's not symmetry. We cut him in half, he's not exactly the same. So we have to make sure whatever we do on one side, we do to the other. Now, as we're coloring, we also want to make sure that we're using our best craftsmanship skills. We've talked about this before, and it doesn't matter if using markers, crayons, or colored pencils. We want to make sure that we are outlining carefully around the shape. That's our force fields. And then we're going to fill it in, making sure all of our lines go the same direction. So I'm going to keep all those lines going the same direction. And then I jump over to my other side of my butterfly and I do the same thing. We also want to make sure today that as we're coloring, we're paying attention to where those black lines are. You should not be coloring over the black lines. They're there to separate the butterfly in different shapes. And if we color over them, we're going to lose all those shapes. So we're not going to do this. We're not going to take our marker in a space like this and just color over the whole thing super sloppy, because that doesn't look very good. We're going to make sure that each of those shapes, since there's a black line between them, actually is a different color. All right, so we're going to have to keep alternating colors. That looks good. And fill it in. Yeah, you can see that I reused the color primrose, but I don't have two spaces next to each other that are the same. And I can use that orange again, like this pattern I've got going on. It looks pretty good. Right, I'm going to keep coloring my butterfly using symmetry, making sure whatever I do on the left, I do the same thing on the right. You're going to go ahead and color in your butterfly, and then don't forget to submit it to me on Canvas. I can't wait to see what your butterfly looks like. I'll see everybody next time. Bye, everybody.